884-4030.
DeWitt County's #1 source for local news is on the air and online 24 hours a day. The latest local news stories are heard every hour on Central Illinois' news station, the Big 1520 AM and 92.3 FM WHOW. Stream live at DeWittDailyNews.com. They're also heard every hour on the station that's your easy choice, 95.9 FM WEZC. And to read the latest local news on your electronic device, including tablets, iPhones, and smartphones, go to DeWittDailyNews.com. DeWitt County's #1 source for local news is on the air, online 24 hours a day.
News time is 8 minutes after 8 o'clock on this Thursday. Top of the morning from the newsroom of Regional Radio and DeWittDailyNews.com. I'm Seth Lawrence with this expanded local newscast streaming to Facebook and YouTube, brought to you by Peterson Insurance, your Pekin Insurance agent in Clinton. A local veteran was welcomed home last week from the honor flight trip to Washington, D.C. Mike Ferguson made the trip to Washington June 20th thanks to the honor flight that gives veterans a chance to check out the monuments in the nation's capital.
We had an event last week for Mike Ferguson at Clinton IGA. Probably had 15, 20 fire, police, and ambulance along the route and back at Clinton. Had a tremendous turnout from the Clinton community. And Mike was greatly thankful for his welcome home. Actually, we got Jim High set up for the August flight. They don't fly in July, but we really need some more people to sign up, encourage people to sign up as much as possible. These guys earned it when they signed up for the military, and it's something that they'll never forget the rest of their life.
That's Jeff Morlock with Battlecross Crusaders, who invites the public to be a part of a fundraiser they have coming up this weekend in Wapella Saturday evening.
We have an event coming up on Saturday. We're having a Veterans Independence Day, but we are releasing a local veterans song that we've been working with from a group from Nashville. It's a very, very good song, but it's open to any veterans of DeWitt County. It's out you can go to our Facebook page and see the results. But the song is actually written to Gary Regal's service history. And I can't emphasize enough, I've done 5 of these. This one's probably one of the best. But we'll have free food, there'll be games, the prizes, the guys can win, fireworks. There's going to be a band playing as well. So if anybody's interested in that, then go to our Facebook page and there's an event created.
Find the Battlecross Crusaders on Facebook for more on this event this weekend and other opportunities to help local veterans in the community. Farmer City's 4th of July fireworks display will be this Friday night. It's in conjunction with Fan Appreciation Night at Farmer City Raceway. City Manager Sue McLaughlin indicates it's $5 to get in, watch some racing, and enjoy the fireworks at dusk.
Well, I just wanted to let everybody know that fireworks for Farmer City are going to be at the Fan Appreciation Night at the Farmer City Raceway. And it's $5 Fan Appreciation Night at the Raceway. And then you can also obviously attend the fireworks starting at dusk. And it'll be June 30th, which is actually Friday night. Seems a little early, but I think it just works out so they could come to a race and see the fireworks. But if it rains, which, I don't know that it's planning to, but if it does, the rain delay date is July 7th, the next Friday.
Check out more happenings through the summer at the Farmer City Raceway by finding them on Facebook. McLaughlin also points those interested in the happenings in Farmer City to check out their Facebook page. Last weekend, we celebrated Father's Day, and June is Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. It's a combination that is of particular importance to Tony Kirkman, who is the executive director of the Piatt County Mental Health Center. He stresses a father's importance in the family unit and a community in no way diminishes that of a mother's.
Yeah, I guess before jumping in that, I want to say how much and how valuable mothers are. And everything that I would talk about a father is not to be in contrast to the amazing and important role that moms play, but I think it's more complementary. So for all the moms that are listening or those that love their moms, I'm all about an engaged, healthy mom and having a conversation about the needs that a father puts into a family or into their children is in no way disservice to the amazing job that they do.
Kirkman points out the presence of a young person's father significantly reduces his or her chances at misfortune befalling them.
But with that being said, I would say yes, fathers, statistically, you can look at it. The data of having absent fathers in a young person's life makes them significantly more vulnerable to healthcare needs. It significantly increases their likelihood of criminality. It significantly increases their amount of substance use. It significantly increases their probability of early promiscuity. So I personally believe, and this is my personal belief, that a mom does a great job of nurturing and caring and holding the family together. Well, I think a father does a good job of affirming and speaking value into a child and speaking vision into a child's life. So there's nothing more powerful than a dad looking at his son or his daughter saying, I think that you are an amazing human being, and I know you've got this. You know, I've heard the statement that said, the bullies and the naysayers say I can't, but my dad says I can. Mm-hmm. And that's an important role for dads to play.
According to Kirkman, young children want to see what a healthy man looks like. That means a father that treats his wife with respect and loves her. He says a father should be a good example for his son and for his daughter.
We still have the family dyad that is the common family characteristic where it's composed of a mother and a father. And again, I know that we have a lot of other families that don't look like that nuclear dyad, and I'm not, again, taking anything away from that. I'm just talking in generalities to the larger representatives that are making up that base. Kids want to see what an active husband looks like. Young ladies should see a healthy man. This is a healthy way of showing affection and value and affirmation. And this is how a woman should expect to be treated, with value and to being a contributing partner and to being an equal. This is what a loving husband does, that's self-sacrificial and is caring and is attentive and is not only physically affectionate, but emotionally and verbally affectionate. Teaching our boys, these are values of what a contributing man to society looks like, and this is what a present father looks like in their kids' life. Of it is not just all centered on punitive discipline, but structure and reliability, and a present father in my life.
Kirkman recently wrote a piece in a Piatt County publication regarding Men's Mental Health Month and why men receiving help and being honest about their situation is important. Learn more about the Piatt County Mental Health Center at PiattMHC.org. Some new laws and increases take effect July 1st. Starting Saturday, the 1% sales tax on groceries returns and a delayed 3-cent increase in the motor fuel tax will be implemented. Putting off these fees for a while helped families struggling with rising prices, says Governor J.B. Pritzker.
What we did last year was a temporary measure because we had very high inflation. Inflation, you may notice, has come down. But we had very high inflation, and we wanted to do everything that we could. And we provided $1.8 billion of tax relief for families across Illinois.
The governor says the tax relief plan included suspending the 1% sales tax on groceries. He reminds revenue from the grocery tax goes to communities across the state. Get the latest in local news anytime at DeWittDailyNews.com. We stream to Facebook and YouTube, brought to you by Peterson Insurance. A look at local sports is next.
Symptoms can't wait? We have the solution. CEO Paul Skowron here from Warner Hospital and Health Services in Clinton.